Cleff just won the Madden 25 Zero Chill Challenge, taking home tens of thousands of dollars and securing him a spot in the Madden Bowl. Now, he was able to win this tournament because his offense was absolutely unstoppable. He ran a very unique offensive scheme and playbook that nobody else used, and in today's video, I'm going to break down exactly how he uses offense so you can run it too. YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com, and we're going to break down Cleff's offense in today's video. We're just going to get straight into it, guys. You know, first off, he ran the Falcons playbook. Nobody else was running this. Nobody else was even using the formation he mostly used, but the Falcons playbook was an interesting choice, and I'm going to show you guys the best plays he was using, why he was using it, and it is mostly for this gun bunch offset. Now, you might ask yourself, like, if he wanted to run gun bunch offset, why didn't he just run Colts? Well, the main reason and the main answer to that is that the Falcons has these auto motion play action plays. Now, he was definitely abusing a few plays, and I'm going to show you guys literally all the plays he ran in this video. But I want to start off and explain why this PA cheat, switch dig, switch comeback, really even use either one of the plays, is so crucial. So defensively, like right now, a lot of people are running some sort of crossfire blitz. And what I mean by that is like a looping A-gap blitz. These blitzes, just like this, where you see a linebacker coming through the gap, are very difficult to play against on offense right now. You know, these blitzes don't really get stopped by slide protection, IDing the mic. Honestly, they're very difficult to block unless you run play action, right? So by running play action, he was able to eliminate, hey, you want to come out in these A-gaps? You know, I have a play action play. Now, like I said, he ran a lot of other plays too. He used a lot of bench pivot, a lot of spacing switch. Very good plays, and I'm going to break down those setups too, so make sure you stay tuned throughout the whole video so you don't miss out on any important info. And if you're new to the channel, I do daily Madden 25 tip videos and gameplays, also some college football 25 content. So if you're looking to get better at the game, you like watching high-level gameplay, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Drop me a like, comment on the video. All the support helps out a lot, so I can continue to drop these free videos for you guys. These play action passes to stop the A-gap, you don't actually have to keep the play action. You can actually hot route all of your players, even the running back, to routes. Now, I would recommend keeping the auto motion. The few times Cleff did run this play action, he did keep the auto motion. And past that, you can do whatever route combo you want. The auto motion is really good against man, but if you're going against zone, it's not going to be as deadly. It still is good on the sideline. But something you'll see a lot of people do is have like a drag over the middle with like a post and a streak. This is a very typical type of route combo you'll see, but the most important thing about this is, guys, if you just take a look at this, notice how that when you run this play action, this A-gap blitz does not come in. The looper that's supposed to be looping, you guys can see on these play action passes, he literally just runs straight down. Now, that is going to completely kill the blitz, and at this point, you know, you can drop whatever route combo you want. Here I just had something very simple with the drag, post, streak, auto motion, flat. Now, there's a lot of different things you can do, but that's just something very basic. Now, like I said, honestly, the main play he was abusing people with was actually bench pivot. Bench pivot is one of the hardest plays to stop in the game. It's one of the best plays in the game. Like I said, a lot of people have just gone away from bench pivot. And the reason is people didn't really want to run bunch anymore. But just because people didn't want to run bunch anymore doesn't take away from how good this play is. If you're looking to become a better Madden 25 player and win more games, check out sportsgamers.com. This is where I post all my premium content. You get all my offensive and defensive schemes, ebooks, weekly tips, blitzes, money plays, bombs, and more. I have all the best content available at the cheapest prices available anywhere. Sign up today for as little as $9.95. Click the link in the description. I also pinned it in the comments. Let's win more games and dominate together, boys. Now, when running this, a big key is to make sure your bunch is going to be on the wide side of the field. So here, we're going to have the bunch on the right. Since we're on the left hash, that means the right side is the wide side. That's where you want your bunch. Now, Cleff had a really good setup to this, and what he was doing was he's just putting the running back on a flat and then putting the tight end on the drag. Now, what ended up happening here, as you guys are going to see, is a few different things. But first of all, this play destroys the meta 4-3 even and 3-4 odd defenses people are running right now, because both of those defenses are heavy pressure, but this play has just too many quick routes to really bring heavy pressure. And then if you're going to sit back in zone, you're going to get absolutely fried. Like 4-3 even 6-1 and 3-4 odd, they're all about the pressure. And if you can kind of take away the ability to send pressure, those defenses are not very good. Then you're just sitting back in zone, and this is literally just one of the best plays in the game. So let's just look at how the routes work. First of all, this flat pulls any sort of flat zone. So then you have probably one of the best, if not the best route in the whole game, this little like whip route. And it's not a standard whip route, it's a geeked up whip route. It beats man, it beats zone. You guys can see here, it's just wide open. I didn't go to it, but they were kind of using it, but it's still wide open. But over here, you also have a flat, pulling the flat to the side. The running back is going to be open if they don't have a hard flat. If they do, the tight end is then wide open because he's coming over the middle on a drag. There's no flats over there anymore because of the running back. So that's just the first thing to talk about with this play. So, let's just do that same exact setup again. And let's say they take their user because you hit the tight end, and then they play the tight end with their user, and then you guys can see what happens. Very, very easy read over the middle. Now you have that whip. So now you're really in a tough situation because all these routes are developing so fast, and this is not really a play you can stick switch because, the routes are really quick and they're shallow. Like, this is a very difficult play to stick switch. So then you might say to yourself, okay, well, what if, they guard the tight end, then they maybe put a hook zone and a flat zone over here, do a cover 2 over here. Now we're really getting into the weeds here with adjustments, but, let's just go with that and guard the tight end. So, we do something like this, and then, look, then we have that in route coming back over the middle, and it is super quick, super fast. So you're really just stuck in a spot where, you have no way to stop this play. You literally just have no way to stop it. It is that tough of a play to defend. And like I said, we're not anywhere near done. There are many other plays out of this that he was abusing. Spacing switch is yet another. This is a really, really tough play because you have this little hook, slant, flat combo with another flat. And, something like this, you can easily abuse just putting a slant over the middle of the field, a post, some other route going over the middle. Now it's a very similar play to what we just ran, but it's a bit different because, you're so used to, that slot receiver running the whip. You might try to jump it, but then you send him back over in the middle of the field on some sort of post, slant, just something over the middle as we do here. And as you guys can see, just wide open. And we're not even going to talk about how open the other slant is. I mean, this is just a really good play. Then you take a look, the tight end, he sits down on a hook. So it's you pretty much have to do, you have to pick your poison with your user. Because once again, the key to this formation is the ability to have these quick dots attacking both flats to where, you're not able to really blitz it because, you have to guard both flats. To do that with a blitz, very, very difficult. And you can't really just play zone either and play in coverage because if you do, the two flats are getting pulled out. Therefore, the middle is wide open and your user is kind of just in no man's land. This formation has some of the quickest, just quick dots in the game. It really makes blitzing difficult. And then on top of that, you do have some more explosive plays, like obviously verticals. Verticals is going to give you, routes in the seams over the middle. And then it has the really nice fade that's angled to the sideline that Tyreek Hill got a lot of big plays for Cleff, during the course of the game. He was able to get a lot of big plays. Now, there's definitely some other setups he ran too, attacking the sidelines with some corner routes and stuff. So if you guys want to see part 2 of Cleff's offense, give me 500 likes on this video and I will drop that as well. Until next time, it's your boy Duke, and I'm out of here.